Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm the owner of Vine&Shine. I'll be telling you a little bit more about my company and the products I make, but I'll also just wanted to introduce myself first and tell you a little bit about myself. So like I said, I'm the owner of Vine&Shine. It's always weird for me to do these introductions. I don't really like the term owner. It doesn't really feel inclusive to me. I do everything from curating the bottles, buying the products to decorate, doing the decorations, finishing, shipping, kind of the whole 9 yards for my company. So I don't really know what to call myself. Owner is just kind of what I've landed on. Creator doesn't feel inclusive enough either. But if anybody else has a better word for it, let me know. Like I said, I'll be telling you a little bit more about my company today, what I do, how I decorate the bottles. You'll get a little glimpse into my process. So I look forward to showing you all what I do. So basically, I started making bottles for my friends. It started out as a thing in college. I'm a Maryland local here. I went to Stevenson for undergrad, so a lot of my friends who were turning 21 when we were living in Owings Mills, I was decorating bottles for them, and that's kind of where everything first started. Now I'm in Ellicott City. I'm a really big small business local. I've lived in Baltimore and worked in Fed Hill as well, so I really like the local scene and being involved in these really fun Maryland events. So I kind of expanded eventually, stopped making bottles for my friends and family. I started doing craft fairs, vendor events when Baltimore would have big fun events. I've done a few downtown, and then created my Etsy shop. It's definitely been an interesting process. I've done centerpieces for weddings. I'll show you some of the bottles I've done recently, some custom orders I've done. It's kind of really interesting to me to see how it all comes together, and all the events I've been able to get involved with locally. As you can see, I'm also shooting from my bedroom today, so here's an inside look into what that looks like. It's technically, kind of become my office as well. 2020 with COVID and being stuck at home has definitely affected, my business and my process. The nice thing is because of my product, I can basically do it from anywhere. I don't have to be in a specific office. I don't have a lot of specific materials I need to get my products done. It gives me the flexibility to, sit in bed, watch Netflix, work on a project, and get it done. As you'll see in the other videos, I do have like a little office space that I work in for my full-time job. I also spend some time there working on my bottles, but it's definitely been interesting to see. I'm really grateful for virtual events like these that still allow me to, be involved in the community, get my name out there, hopefully get people some fun bottles and things that are decorated, and kind of be able to still talk about my product and the process and be involved in the community. So now I'm going to show you a few of the products I've been working on as of recently. The bottles I have here are bottles that you'll see later in some of the videos. I'm going to show you a little time lapse of me working on one of these bottles so you can see how long it takes to kind of do the process. There's one video I'll show of a silver bottle, and then one video I'll show of one of these mixed metal bottles. You can kind of see in that process how long it takes. I think I was shooting and it took me about 15 minutes to finish the area that you'll see in that video, and the time lapse only lasts about 30 seconds. So it was kind of interesting to see, how much work and how much love I put into each one of these bottles, and then seeing how quick it boils down when you're recording and doing something like this. But again, these are some of the bottles I've been working on for a new collection. They're really great. I love doing like these fun colors, and then all of the bottles light up. So there's a switch here on the back of each of the corks. You can just flip that on and off when you have the bottle. They're great for 21st birthdays. Like I said, I've done weddings, other events, centerpieces, things like that. So it's been really fun to see how everybody uses these bottles, gives them as gifts. And I love the fact that they're personalizable. You can, pick somebody's favorite color, somebody's favorite wine, somebody's favorite liquor. And so now actually I have a few bottles I'm working on. Again, not only wine bottles, this one's going to be a custom order Tito's bottle. And then I'm trying to transition to fall. I can't give up on the florals, so I really wanted to do this really cute floral bottle, and then a bottle from a local winery. Old Westminster Winery is one of my favorites, so I'll be decorating one of their bottles soon as well. One last thing I just wanted to touch on. I think it's really important being a small business or business in general, thinking about our environmental impact we have. So I think one thing I really love about my business is like saving all these bottles from just going into the trash or going into recycling. When I initially started, one of my friends worked at a winery, so she would bring me bottles home from work. She would just drop cases of empty bottles off at my house. And I always really loved being able to see the different designs, being able to draw from the labels and pick those colors or fun patterns and things as influences to how I would decorate the bottle. I do still use a lot of recycled materials for my shipping. Like I said, I'm very small scale. I do all the shipping, packaging, everything myself. I try and reuse boxes. I save bubble wrap. I think it's just really important to touch on those factors when taking into consideration how you're shipping, what you're shipping, and the products you're making. So finally, I just want to thank everybody for coming to this virtual market. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, ask me any questions you have about my product, or order a custom bottle, pre-made bottle, whatever you're interested in. I really look forward to hearing from all of you any feedback or interest you may have. If you want to reach out to me, like I said, most of my business is through Etsy. You can search me through Vine&Shine. So my company's logo is with an ampersand or an and symbol, but because of website limitations, you'll just have to search Vine, the letter N, and then Shine on Etsy for my shop. I do also have a Facebook page you can find pretty easily by searching Vine&Shine as well. And then I'm very active on Instagram. Again, that's at Vine, Vine, the letter N, Shine, Shine. So feel free to follow me, message me, anything you'd like. I really love hearing from everybody and doing these fun custom orders. So hopefully we can speak soon.